Good morning. As you see, take two. Imagine you become more and more like the people you communicate with most. It's funny, my friend and mentor posted that a couple days ago. His name's Meir, Ezra. But it's so funny. What I said, why it's funny, well, ironic. That day, three other extremely successful by anybody account, successful mentors and coaches of mine said the same thing, just a different way. And when most people think about people that they hang around with most, what most people are thinking, I believe, are the actual people that they are hanging around with most, which does have a big factor. For example, if you're in a toxic relationship, but you're an entrepreneur and an inventor or whatever, business person or wannabe, that can make it very hard for you to meet your goals and expectations of launching and growing a business because of all the different areas and the time commitment involved. Okay? But what most people don't think about is who are they getting their advice from most of the time? Who is leading them and giving them guidance in a way that assures success to them? And the sad part is most people are receiving guidance and most people are receiving guidance and teachings and mentors from people that aren't super successful, which may be okay. Say if you're flat broke and you're listening to someone making $50,000 a year, that may be okay, as long as that person isn't making $50,000 a year telling other people how to make $50,000 a year. Now, if that person's making $50,000 a year on his gig, on his entrepreneurism, and you're flat broke, that may be a gradient you need, although I don't recommend it because there's a lot of things that person doesn't know which is holding him at $50,000. So I would suggest, the people that you hang around with most as far as your teachings and educations. Like right now, I have actively going 3 different things. I have a book by 2 extremely successful, known worldwide people. Okay, they're both, one of them's a billionaire, one of them's a multi-millionaire, and the book is very good, and it helps you in many areas grow and gain the responsibility and understand you have the responsibility in order to grow you and to grow any company. But they mentioned it this morning in the chapter I'm on, that it's important to check out your teachers and your mentors and your coaches. And it's important to be able to see that they do have proven track record of success in business, not selling you, not a proven track record selling people that say, I make $50,000 a year, but they make all their money selling people, that they make $50,000 a year trying to tell them how to grow business. You're never going to grow that way. So what I recommend is you check out anybody that you're going to say that's a teacher. Do some real due diligence on. Google them. Like, for example, one of my teachers is Troy Dunn. Google them. Put anything behind it. Oprah, you name it. Another one of my teachers is Eric Counts. He's an automated specialist. He has 1,700 companies that use his software, and he's taught me how step by step to automate my process, which I'm in the process of doing. Another one of my mentors and coaches is, and he's one of my favorite, he's a CPA and a business attorney, and he has multiple small businesses that have a worth of over $1 million, and he has a couple startups, and he also mentors and coaches a bunch of people. Anyway, so he also talks about the importance of not being in toxic relationships, but also he, in the same breath, he almost says that you have to make sure who you're learning from is the right people, and that people need and must, in no uncertain term, want you to win. It can't be about them. It has to be about you. So the whole point of this is I just want you to really think about who you communicate with most, and whoever you are communicating with most, well, I would just like you to make sure those people aren't toxic, bringing you down, but they're exalting and push you up and actually hold you accountable. So if you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you have plans and you don't meet it, adjust your plans, but keep working towards your plan. Okay? So again, know who you communicate with most has a lot to do with who you are in life, and you can start changing who you are. It's not about your past. It's not about your future. It's about who you communicate with most now to help you achieve to where you want to be in the future. So have a blessed day. I'm through here, and if you didn't watch it, go back to the beginning. But if you want to know some really true mentors and coaches that can get you to where you need to be, just go to cash-flow.support. Again, cash-flow.support. And what you'll find is 7 of my mentors and coaches right there, and you can Google each and every one of them to see how successful they are, and they all want you to succeed. And I do look forward to talking to you. If you have any comments or you want to know anything, if you want to have even a meeting, reach out to me. Let's talk. Have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye.